And we're live for part 3, right? I'm part 3 of this
you're 3.
Wacky, wonderful 10K Sunday. Woo! So, before we get right in, let's go ahead and introduce ourselves for those of us. I feel like I was present at the last live stream, but I wasn't really awake just yet. So now I'm present and coherent. So yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and introduce ourselves. We'll start with Tamara and we'll work our way down to Eve Daniels, who, by the way, this is your first time on my channel, so I'm really excited to meet you and to ride with you. Yay!
Yeah, you're right there. I can poke you.
Why is it gotta be in the boobs though?
That's not kissing. It's just all boob above my head.
Let the gifts begin.
Oh my god.
Hi, everybody. My name is Tamara, and I'm a cozy mystery author, and I'm working on Beachbound 2 today. And I am where Dana was last stream. I'm here. Maybe next one I'll be awake. I don't have any coffee yet.
Correct.
All right. And I am Sky. I'm unmuted. I have a problem with my mic apparently. I typically write paranormal romance under the name S.D. Hegyes, and I'm currently working on an anthology submission piece today. So, yay.
Awesome.
Hi,
sorry. I was just going to say, is it one of the many anthologies that we know about?
I only know of one.
Oh, okay.
That's the one I'm working on.
Oh, okay. All right, Carrow, my bad. Sorry. Take it away.
It's your show. I'm just a monkey here. Don't worry. My name is Carrow Brown. I'm an urban fantasy author. I was going to actually work on sewer magic, but I spent so much time looking at brains in the last live stream with Dana that I had a story idea pop up, and I want to strike while the iron's hot. So we'll see how that goes. And my spouse was really kind, and he made me more coffee. I'm only saying that to rub it into Tamara. I wanted the fan flip.
No, I was too busy handing off my cup to the love of my life so he could give me some bean juice.
Bean juice.
And I'm Kash. I write short stories, poetry, and the occasional blog post. I am 2,800 words into the day. Worked on 2 different short stories. Going to work on a novella and a couple of blog posts. So, yeah.
All right, and hi there. I'm Eve Daniels, aka the Nerdy Nanny. Yes, I'm a nerd, and yes, I'm actually a nanny. I write kids' books. I also write articles on education, study techniques, and different fun kids' activities at thenerdynanny.com. And today I'm working on a kids' picture book / cookbook. Cooking food, not kids. We talked about it the first stream. I'm trying to get kids more engaged in the kitchen and more curious about different foods from different backgrounds. So that's what I'm doing.
Can I derail?
Yeah.
So like a couple of weeks ago, like I had an unfortunate reason to gather with my family, but we all gathered and they brought their kids and they had like this iPad, and the iPad was teaching them how to cook, like measure things in units, and they were showing it to me, and I was like nerding out like nobody's business because I didn't have anything like that. Like it was right down to like actual metric units, and I was like,
oh yeah, the early childhood education stuff is getting real big into especially with ratios and being able to convert to metric and standard, because they're really pushing that whole we'll switch to metric sooner or later thing.
I really need them to, because living overseas for so long and coming to America and not doing the metric system has been the most confusing conversion I have ever done.
Oh, I know. Standard. So for those who don't know, I'm moving to Sweden in less than a month in the middle of a pandemic. But anyways, it's fine. Everything's going to be fine. It's going to be fine.
That sounds like a story in itself.
I know, right? I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. But yeah, when you get used to metric and then you have to switch back to standard, it's like, why do you do this? These units make no sense. Like for nothing. None of them are standard. You don't have the same number of inches as you do in a foot. You don't have the same number of ounces as you do in a pound. It's like, why? Who picked this number? I could have picked 32. Would have made just as much sense as 16.
I don't think I've ever put that much thought into it.
See?
And now,
The people who've done the conversions have. We're like, this makes no sense.
Yeah. Once you get used to 10, 100,000, 12, 16, 32, that makes no sense. It's like, what are you doing? Why?
right. Because I was going to say, I mean, we convert to metrics when you're about 20 miles north of the border, it converts to metrics. But I never really understood it because I was like, whatever. Maybe it's because I can do it real quick. You know what I mean? Like, or actually, no. Actually, I'm lying to you. What I do is I look at my speedometer, okay, and I see where it says that, and I'm like, okay, I'm good. I got this. The kids will be like, how much further is it? And I'm like, about 20 miles. About 20 miles, okay?
Yeah,
What
close
do you mean
enough.
about? It's close enough. All right, when we get there, you'll know.
Yeah.
You'll know because we'll have people climbing all over our car.
Thank you for letting me be real. I just wanted to share that.
Yeah.
I'm always fascinated by some of the things that we actually talk about on our streams because they're things that I would never actually think about, like the conversions. Continues talking because while I was sitting there eating Cheerios with my Malamutes, I totally forgot to get a timer set up. So please.
Hello, people in the comments.
Hello. Oh, Nathalie's asking about the Swedish mile. Yeah, I already know about that. They have their own special unit of measurement.
She was actually asking where you were moving to because she's in Sweden.
Oh, where is she? Oh, I'm moving to Motala. It's det är 30 timmar från Linköping. Crap.
Good job. Well, very well done.
It's about a half hour from Linköping. Don't make me think in Swedish.
I won't.
It doesn't. I'm in the middle of nowhere. That's the short answer. But my city's cool because we have a movie theater and it has 2 screens. I know. We're just so cool. So cool.
My husband always wanted to move to England because he thought the weather was perfect for him. And do you know what changed his mind?
What?
The fact that they didn't actually pop the popcorn in the movie theater. It came prepackaged from a truck.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah, so what they do is they mass make the popcorn at a different place and then they send it to the theaters.
Yeah,
and
it's not good.
My husband is many things, but if he is definitely a popcorn connoisseur. Like right down to like he can like be like a snob about like the different salts and butters that are used to flavor it.
I didn't know there were connoisseurs of popcorn.
I had no idea.
I didn't either. I found out.
You found out when you married one.
I found out when suddenly my kitchen became a science lab and he was experimenting with different corns and different poppers to get like the perfect one. I was just kind of like, I do this with coffee, so I can't really judge you, but like, holy cow.
Oh, wow.
I love that scientific mindset. You have to have a standard of control so you know what's actually affecting your results.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fun. How fun. All right. Well, we have hit the 10-minute mark. So instead of going through and saying hello to everyone, I'm going to extend you all a warm welcome. I am so glad that you are here with us today. We're going to start a 20-minute sprint because that is what we are really here to do. And when we get back, I will say good morning to you when you let me know how many words you got in the 20 minutes.
Oh,
Killing 2 birds with 1 stone. So anyway, here we go. Are we ready? On your marks, get set. Hold on. Look, here I am. I thought I was ready. Go.
The timer's going.
Alrighty, that is our 20 minutes. Let us know in the comments how you did. And if you're on the screen, let us how you did.
Ooh, sorry about that. I got 806.
I'm at 749.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's a lot faster when I can hit a fiction part as opposed to a recipe part.
Mm.
I was really surprised at how time consuming to like doing recipes actually can be.
Yeah, it gets a little frustrating because you're trying to, you would think it's just copying down, but you actually have to taste test, which is the annoying part because obviously if you put a recipe out there, then you have to make sure that it's good because they will call you on it. Oh,
Boyfriend!
hi, boyfriend.
Right?
Hi, boyfriend.
I approve of your
That's your
fashion.
name
Oh, we get the whole face. Ooh.
now.
Normally we just see the legs when he's walking the dogs.
Or
307 for me. Yeah, with Anthony, you see like an arm. And it moves very fast. All right. I need to make a chart.
I have like somehow everything has gotten like miniature on my screen. Like I don't know what happened. It's okay. It'll just be one of those things I'll have to figure out during the next spread. But I'm like, why do you guys look so small all of a sudden? Like, I know this is just coffee in this cup.
Did you like accidentally go like this or like this on your keypad or anything like that?
No. I think what happened was I was trying to scroll down, and I think when I scrolled down, I like shrunk everything down. I'll figure it out.
Sense seriousness. That's a hard one to say. They say try Control Plus.
Mm. Dana, I could not help but admire your coffee mug. Can I take another look at that, ma'am?
Oh, yes. Yeah, because you guys can see it. Don't you love this? I love this. I was so excited to get it. It's our evergreen ready mug, and it looks so good. Like it really. I was afraid it was not going to be so good because I worry about everything, but I love it. The only complaint I have about this mug is I wish it was bigger.
You're one of those 2 cups of coffee in 1 cup kind of girls.
I'm just saying, if I can get it in a mug, that's what I'm gonna drink it in.
Absolutely.
I got a little tiny cup today.
Okay.
I like the mugs that are big enough you can put soup in them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Holy cow, you guys! Now everything is like ginormous.
Control minus.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Here we go. We're gonna leave it at that. We're gonna go see what our friends over here in the comments are doing. I'm like, wow. All right. So here we go. We have good morning, Melanin Madre. Got 120 words. We have Stevie. Good morning, Stevie. Came in halfway through, but still got 179 words. Sincerious got 202 words. Good morning. Thank you for being here. Shannon got 271. Good morning, Shannon, and thank you for being here. Like, in all honesty, I'm just going to get this out there because I'll forget to tell you later. Like, I was thinking about you last night, and I was like, you know what? If for no other reason, I need to finish Cassius's story for Shannon because I have put you on the hold button for far too long. It's coming. I promise. So we have Alexis, Captain Marvel, when her powers fully come in, is such a powerful scene. I hope I can write my scene half as good.
I love that movie.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't remember that part of the movie, but if it hits you that powerfully, then yes, I hope that your dreams and ambitions all come true. Good morning, Debbie Renault. I know I'm going to get it wrong because that's how I just slaughter everything. 195 words. Thank you so much for being here. Eve got 353 words.
Oh, there's another Eve.
Sprint of the day. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for being here. Once Upon a Rosanna got 404 words. I love that. Yeah, that is wonderful. Glory Writes the Blues, deep into revisions, which can be in themselves a mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Words of the Webb, 521. Haha. I always seem to write a lot when I'm ruining characters' lives. Well, yeah. In all honesty, I mean, am I the only one who feels like my characters become emotional punching bags when I'm frustrated? I just go around like killing them and making their lives hell and everything. That's what they're
I don't
for,
do that
right?
much in kids' books, but I do that in my fan fictions.
Ooh, that would go down really
Yeah,
rough.
you can't just bump off characters in a kid's book. Somebody might notice.
Right? Oh man. So alycat 107, 57 words, and distracted while role playing. Now, my friend Sarah, she's been teaching me a little bit about the role playing thing. I remember you got to roll initiative before you do anything else. So I can see how role playing would be very distracting.
Yeah, I don't have
I'm
enough
so proud
attention
of
to
you.
do that by myself. Like, let alone trying to do something else.
Yeah, right? I know. Thank you very much. I do try to, all the little treasures I'm given by my friends, I hold on to them. Leslie Sambury got 1,039 in 20 minutes. That is phenomenal.
Wow.
So before we continue, her name is Lizelle.
Lizelle. Okay.
Yeah, her name is Lizelle. You're fine. I just want to make sure we are getting that.
I know. No, I will get it. Lizelle. I will remember it. But that first place word spot for this stream thus far.
Well,
That's
Kash and I were talking about her in my stream earlier.
Yeah, she's been killing it. She's been having like 1,000 every sprint. Like, it's been very few that she's had less than 1,000. Like, she had us buying books in the first sprint. We bought a book to get on her level.
Yeah, it's Chris Fox's book, in case anyone cares. The How to Write 5,000 Words a Day. And then he had 8 books out. One was a writing routine. One was this, whatever. The 99 cents on Kindle. Kash already bought it.
Yeah, that is awesome. And I think we purchased his books last year, but he's got a ton of them, and he's got a lot of really great advice. Like, I haven't even finished reading all of the books that I purchased because they had a bundle. It sounds like what you're talking about. They had a bundle for sale. Yep. And so I was talking to our other friend, CJ, and I was like, hey, I could get this one book or I could get the bundle. What do you think? And her and I hashed it out, and I was like, I think I'm going to do the bundle. So, yeah. So I still have to read them, though. So I'm guilty. I haven't read through all of them. Someday. Sarah got 509 added to the short story. Very awesome. Oh, Monroe. So I will never forget your name because I personally love Marilyn Monroe, and I think that it's wonderful. Plus, you've got like that beautiful skin, and you're just very like Monroe-esque. So, yay. Anyway, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. 271 words. Grayson took a rest, and resting is important. Ooh, you're talking about boyfriend, unicorn, Nightporium, got 221 words. I'm sorry, did I cut you off?
No, you're good. You're good. I was just saying that Grayson had to get up early so he could catch my stream. So he's operating on like 0 sleep right now.
Right. Oh no. I know. I woke up for a I woke up and I looked at the clock and I was like, I could be somewhere. And so I put the phone next to my pillow and then I dozed back off. And when I woke back up, I was like, oh, I'm going to be late. So I was there in
Oh,
spirit.
I
was
do
there
that.
in spirit. Yeah. Awesome. So it sounds like everybody is doing well today. Talking.
I hear things.
And is it Angel Ree?
Mm-hmm.
She also
Yep.
got the $5,000 or $5,000 book. Oh my God.
I'm not buying no $5,000
I'm
book.
telling you that Cash ain't not buying no $5,000 book. It ain't happening.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Barbara Howard, good morning. Thank you so much for being here.
Healer love.
The healer's love. That is so awesome. I'm really looking forward to getting my pre-ordered copy because I've heard so much about the Naked Fireflies book. I'm like, ooh, I gotta get it. I gotta read it because it just sounds awesome.
The Healer's Love comes out July 22nd for those of you who are watching. I just put something up on my Instagram about it for her because I'm part of her street team. So definitely check it out, you guys. It's a great book. I loved it. I can't wait for you guys to see my ARC vlog of it. So yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait to read it just because this setting, because it's sort of in the island. So, and it's because there's just so much culture, that we missed out on in Middle America.
Yeah, and you know the Naked Firefly, she's all about culture, so it's full of it. It's amazing. I love the storytelling.
Awesome sauce. So it looks like I am to the end of the comments, the new ones at least that I've seen. If you guys are new to my channel, you're going to learn really quickly that I'm trash in the comments. And so a lot of times my co-hosts will get in there and
You're not trash.
No.
Well, I mean, first of all, Danny, you are one of the most untrash people I know.
I appreciate it. I sometimes I get into the comments and I miss things and I'm just like, and I don't want anybody to feel like I'm not paying attention to you because that's not the case. However, we do got to write because that's what we're here for 10K word.
Yes,
So we are going to pull up this beach themed timer.
I love
And
these
we're going
timers.
to write. I know. It's the closest thing I get to a beach because I can't leave the house because of the current temperature. So I get to go and see. And this one, I really like this one. I think this is definitely my favorite one because is it setting? Is it a setting sun? Is it a rising sun? Is the stage just starting or is it just ending? You'll never know. But it's beautiful.
I love that.
I know. It is. I love it. So here we go. I hope you are all ready. I am going to. Thank you so much, Barbara. Thank you so much.
That's cute.
Oh my goodness. I know. And like Sarah says, make sure you get over there and hit that like button. And on that note, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. All right, everyone, that is time. Let us know in the comments how you did, what you did, and how you got there. There's some talk of delicious chicken steak burgers going on over here, and I'm like, might be time to take out the cooking utensils. Whoa! What on earth happened?
That was funny.
That's a whole lot of data.
We just got all the Dana.
Right? It was like, what does your face say when it's just you? Whoa! Oh man, that was funny. So how did you guys do?
I'm not gonna lie, I was talking with the boyfriend. He is derailing my 10K Sunday right now, but I'm happy. It was a surprise trip, so I'm fine.
Aw.
I was going to say,
I got-
sometimes you need those happy little distractions.
Yeah, they're so rare to come along. You got to take them when you can get them.
How did
Poor Dana's lagging. Oh my goodness. I got 500 and
Mini Monster?
oh my god.
Oh no!
Poor Dana. I got 516 words.
I got 191 and I figured out what I'm going to do with this chapter.
Yay.
I came back and wrote 290 words.
Nice.
All right, crush it.
I got lunch. And I wrote 50 words.
Okay.
Lunch.
Since you made me eat breakfast, I'm
Yeah.
okay.
Crazy writers not taking care of
I
yourself.
got a hug from Mini Monster.
What? A whole hug?
Aw.
I know. I got a whole big hug. She texted me and she's like, "Mom, I need you." And I thought she was ready for like her lollipop. They have some really magical lollipops at the apothecary, by the way. And I was like, "Hey, what's going on?" She's like, "I just need a hug." I
Aw.
was like, "Okay."
That's so
Am I
sweet.
still lagging really bad?
It's a small lag. It's not super bad.
Okay. All right. Well, cool. Then we will go over here to the comments and we will start seeing how everybody else did. There we go. There's lunch talk. There we go. Stevie joined us and she is doing 296 this round. Awesome, awesome. Eve got 230. Reading book, oops. Reading a book, oops. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Took a second. I got there. Oh, Monroe spent the whole sprint talking to your mom. That is important. Absolutely important. Marissa got 480 words this time. Very cool. Melanin Madre got 100 words, but those are an absolutely awesome 100 words because they're 100 words that weren't there before, which means you need to go rewrite that sentence because it's not appropriate. Okay, it's 100 awesome words.
Oh.
Anyway, Unicorn Nightporium got 264 words, and absolutely, if the sound is distracting to you, I'm glad that you let me know so that I could make sure that you were able to focus on your project. Sarah got 448 words. Very cool. Shannon got 238 and watched a bird attack a snake in the front yard. It's not just me that thinks that kind of stuff is totally awesome. That's one of the things I like about all the wildlife around me is I get to see some pretty cool stuff.
I remember when you were here and you were kind of sitting right there and like you were watching all the birds dance in my window and you were like, birds! And I was like, maybe I'm desensitized. I'm just so used to seeing them.
Well, I don't know. Everybody, I just got a special thing with birds. Maybe it's because one day I'm going to fly away out of the desert somewhere nice, where that magical place where it's just 75 degrees all year round.
That's a myth, just like snow. I'll just talk about snow. You know all ain't fooling me. That stuff don't exist.
Right. Oh man, Once Upon a Rosanna got 426, pretty consistent across the last 2 sprints. Yeah, but it's still good. I mean, that's still a fantastic number. And Eve is getting the itch to read instead of write. Sometimes you just got to give into that. You got to feed your creativity so you can have some good output on the creativity. Words of the Web got 476 words. I'm only 1K away from being caught up on my camp goal. Very cool.
Speaking of filling the whale,
Right?
isn't someone hosting a panel about doing just that?
Yes, I am. It'll be next Friday, the 17th, which is totally awesome. It's going to be in the evening, so everyone will be like burnt out, and then we can go over with my panel guests on how to fill that creative well. Yay! I'm getting better at this. I know. Isn't that?
I know. Like that's why I was like, let me like help, and then I knew you'd finish it out. Like I knew you had it.
I was trying to find it. I was like,
I
wait.
saw you.
That's right. I really am getting excited about this weekend because there's been a lot of work going on, and I'm excited to hear from all the new people. And as I'm like looking at their pictures and everything, I'm like, woo, we're going to have so many new friends this weekend. Yay. So
It is a lot of like different corners coming together.
Yeah. And that was one of the things that like I really am excited about is like we have been able to open up so many doors into the AuthorTube community. It's not just like our little niche of the group. And then you guys were doing that relay, and I was like, wow, I mean, we really did, and now we're getting ready. I want to say in August, Jessica Williams has invited a lot of our friends to do her 24-hour stream, and I'm just like, holy cow, this is going to be so exciting.
Oh, is that actually happening?
Yeah. Jessica also was the one who facilitated the 12-hour relay. She organized all of it and brought us all together. And then she actually I just got an email from her for the 24-hour one. And I'm like trying really hard to like not reach for my phone. But yeah.
Right? Like I was going to say, I don't have any details or anything like that, but I know that it's coming and it's going to be so exciting. And I just really do. I think that this is going to be a fantastic way. There's going to be a lot of new connections made, a lot of new doors. There's going to be like a plethora of knowledge shared over the 3 days. Thank you. Hold on, no. So anyway, I'm super excited. We do have a website. You can go over there. You can like schedule out all the things that you need to. We also have a merch shop where we've got some pretty awesome stuff. Fingers crossed. I really want to have my t-shirt so I can like wear it.
Same. I'm waiting on my merch.
Yeah,
my t-shirt hasn't shipped yet. Womp womp.
Yeah, mine hasn't either. But
mine shipped yesterday.
Awesome.
I do want to mention that. So I got all 3 of my items I ordered. I ordered a mug, a notebook, and a t-shirt. The t-shirt sent last, but when you go to check the tracking number on the emails I got, only one of them is actually working. The rest say that they cannot. That it's an invalid tracking number, which is really odd in my opinion.
That is strange.
That's weird.
The tracking number that I got didn't work either.
Okay.
So I was getting a little bit frustrated. And then Mr. Man opened the door and he was like, hey, you got a box. I was like, I know exactly what that is.
I've only ordered one thing late recently.
I know. I was so excited. I was like really excited. And it's kind of funny that I'm excited. But anyway, it's going to be great. Make sure you get over there and get all your good stuff and get ready for a wonderful time. Oh my goodness. Where are we at? We are at 12:13. Are you guys ready?
I am.
Yeah, let's do this.
All right. Kaye did drop the link to the website. So if you want to go over there and check that out, you got 20 minutes to get over there, to start looking around, to get, I did it again.
I was about to say, like, you're getting in mom mode on me. Like, Dana, I'll go to the website. It's okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, you guys, you got 20 minutes. Get some words written, go over the website, fill out your calendar for next weekend, do what you got to do, but be back here when the eagle starts to squawk, all right? Seagull, not eagle. Jeez. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. There's that lovely sea chicken letting us know that the time has come for us to let me know how you did, what you did, and how you got there.
Well, I finished up the thing, the section I was working on, and I have 1,352 words for the sprint thus far. I also moved to a different chair.
Awesome. I was going to say, you've changed locations. You look more comfortable now.
I'm much more comfortable. I was very sore from kickboxing, so I want my comfy chair.
Oh,
Right? The first word is kick. So I'm like, yeah, I could see how you might be uncomfortable. Absolutely.
Yeah.
How'd the rest of you guys do?
I got 485 words and I had to look up a house.
Are you moving?
No, I wanted to find a house to like model my description after. So
Oh, okay.
I'm very visual. I have to see things and be like,
So you're just real estate shopping in the middle of your writing sprint, like.
man, I think I'm not moving next week. We'll go ahead and sign the deal today. It'll be great. Yeah. Pandemic moving. It's a favorite for everyone.
It actually is.
I drew out, I kind of did what Carrow was doing, except I drew my plan. I was planning out a farm layout, and then I wrote 395 words.
Sky, I was wondering, are you writing on book 2 or book 3?
I'm actually doing the anthology short story right now, but I will be writing book 3 and editing book 2.
I see.
That's what's going on.
I wrote 221 words.
Why are you yelling at me? Oh, shit. Hi.
Cat aggro. I want to see the
Oh,
cat.
Okay.
I have to see the cat.
Oh my goodness, you're so little. Oh my gosh.
And she's
Carrow,
looking
you
at
have to
all of
pet
you
the
like,
cat for
what?
me. I can't reach it.
Oh my gosh.
I was
And of
about
course,
to
it's your
ask
camera.
if it was a cat or if it was a child. Because it sounded like it could be a child, like off in the distance, asking for help. And I was like, mine aren't that small.
It is a child cat.
It's a baby kitty.
Makes me so happy.
I'm not sure where I was, but I'm at 2737 for the day.
What?
Oh, wow.
You're getting up there.
Really, that's awesome. Yeah, because we're only in
If
section
boyfriend's not
3.
distracting me, I think I'll hit 4,000 here soon if he could stop distracting me.
Right? You gotta give him a list of lunch that you want and have him go get it.
That's exactly
That's a
right. Because
idea.
I'm gonna be hungry here in a little bit. Dana, look at you looking out for me. I appreciate you.
You gotta
High five.
You gotta task the boyfriend. Task the boyfriend. That's right. I got you. Don't worry. All right, let's see how everybody did over here in the comments. We've got Stevie coming in at 342. Grayson brewed another pot of coffee. I'm so very jealous. I might have to do that myself. We got 132 for Lottie. O. Monroe got 200 words exactly. You know, so here's a funny story about words, okay? I was discussing like book prices versus word count, and I didn't know what my last book's word count was, and so I went to look for it, and by some miracle, after printing and dedicating and everything was all said and done, I got 13,001. I was like, what? How does that happen? 13,001. So, oh well. Anyway, words and lead numbers are kind of crazy.
There's a kitty.
Stevie Woods, huh?
So there's a kitty.
Sorry. I'm distracting everyone.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's all right. It's a happy distraction. Phoebe Woods writes got 417. Once Upon a Rosanna got 494. Eve got 240. Melanin Madre got 133. Jocelyn got 150 words, jumped in like halfway through. That's okay. At least she got here. We've got, the stream muted itself. Did it mute itself on my half? Where did Sarah go? StreamYard. Anyway, we now know that Kash feels Lottie because I missed what Lottie's comment was. So, and StreamYard's just jumping all over the place. It's just jumping all over the place. Jessica Williams is world building. So this whole 10K thing is relative.
We'll go with that, sure.
I know. I'm like, give me a second. I'm caffeinated. My caffeine is starting to run out, so I am like not catching up as quickly. None of my videos are downloading. Oh no! Oh no. That sucks. I'm sorry, Sid. I'm really sorry. Izzy found a cat.
Oh.
That's always good. I have 2 yard cats because actually I think I might be getting a third. I haven't told Mr. Man about the 3rd yard cat yet, but I just saw it this morning. And the other 2 yard cats were like, hey, come on over. We got breakfast. You want some? And it was like, yeah, absolutely. And then I came along and it was like, whoa. So we'll see. We'll see. Amy's here. Hello, Amy. And she got 447.
Girlfriend, your name has not changed. Your name has not changed. We talked to you in the last stream, Amy. Nobody in particular. You're awesome, buddy in particular.
Sorry.
You need a YouTube channel. You need a YouTube channel.
I didn't mean to draw that kind of attention to you this early in the morning.
No. She can change it now.
Oh, right. All right. Oh, we've got Words of the Web has 4 cats. I have a feeling that one day I will probably have a house full of cats.
You have 8 cats, Sky?
You got barn cats, though.
But Sky,
I can read your lips.
Can't hear you.
One of these days I'll remember.
But that day's not today.
No, today is not, apparently. Yeah, we have mostly barn cats. She's actually the only one that's inside, and when she's spayed, she'll be allowed indoor, outdoor.
Oh.
She's gonna be living her best life.
So our one yard cat, her name is Kit. I suspect that she was our county does they'll round up the strays and then they'll spay and neuter them and then they'll release them back where they came from. And so we suspect that she's part of this program because she's never gone into heat and she's never had a litter. And I was like, oh, that's really cool. Now, Odin Cat, on the other hand, I'm going to have to catch him. But he's fine because he loves being held and pet and he loves the wild catnip. So I'm going to have to end up catching him and taking him down to get him neutered. Because I don't. It's so cool. I don't want him to get hurt running around being crazy.
They do that in Florida, but they cut the tip off of the ears after that because it stops them from having to catch the same cat 6 times. Mm-hmm. Because feral cats are the #1 invasive species in Florida ecosystems. Fun fact of the day.
They do that here too. In fact, actually, most of our barn cats have their ear tip just in case they're ever picked up for that reason.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
I have to check into it. I will have to check into it. So
your fur is in my nose.
I don't think we really have time for another
a 15-minute one.
That is very true. I could totally set up. Let's do that. Let's get another sprint going.
Let's get those words.
That's not what I wanted to do. There it is. Maybe it is what I wanted to do. Everything's moving so slowly. think in our next 30-minute break, I'm going to restart it. So I might be a little late to the next one, but I will be there. I promise.
Next up is
All right.
Austin, right?
Yeah,
Yep,
next-
Austin
yes.
is next. So, for those of you guys who don't know, the Evergreen Writing Oasis is a virtual writing retreat that will be coming to you July 17th, 18th, and 19th. We've been preparing for it for a while. We hope that you guys are hype and ready. We've heard that some of you have gotten notebooks and journals and mugs and t-shirts. We hope they get there on time so you can send us some selfies in your merch. Because on
Oh,
this
that's a
day,
great idea.
you will get a lot of stuff from us, a lot of information. We got Dana hosting the Feel the Well Burnout panel. We got Tamara hosting the opening and closing and the outline and drafting and the editing panel. And we got Carrow hosting the marketing panel, and I'm hosting the diversity panel. So we got panels for you like everywhere. So you should come and be a part. There's a
All the panels.
website and everything. It's a whole thing, you guys. A whole thing.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, you guys, are you ready for the last 15 minutes? We are going to get started in 3, 2, 1, go. That's time. The wonderful seagull is out there laughing at us and telling us it's time to stop what we're doing and move on over to Austin's channel. Where, let me tell you what to expect over on Austin's channel. It's going to be so awesome. You guys are going to be so relaxed. You're going to be like, ooh, I'm so relaxed. I'm going to get all the words written because she is awesome. She is totally awesome.
I never miss one of her streams if I can't help it, because it's just, you start off and you're like, everything's better.
Yes, absolutely. That is exactly that's a perfect way to explain it. You just go to her channel and everything's better. It's like magic. So anyway, let's go ahead and we'll do our outros. We'll start with Eve and we'll work our way over to me, and then we will head on over to Kash or to Austin's. Oh my gosh, you guys. If I could just think.
Oh, you're losing your marbles. All right. Well, I started a new section, so I'm doing good. Ready to transition over, get some more words in. And again, if you're new to me, my name's Eve Daniels, aka the Nerdy Nanny. I write kids books, and I also create study guides and educational materials online, as well as the occasional recipe. And sometimes I punch stuff, and I'm moving to Sweden in the middle of a pandemic, but it's a whole thing. We'll get into it another time.
It's a story.
Hey, everybody. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're fine. Go ahead.
No, it's your turn. Go for it.
Hey, everybody. I'm Kash. I write short stories, poetry, and the occasional blog post. I am at 2,879 words. Yeah, I'm hitting it these next few streams. I'm getting 10,000 before I go to sleep tonight. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Okay.
Sorry, I had a message that came over. Sorry, squirrel. So hi, my name's Carrow. I'm an urban fantasy author, and I keep wanting to say a writer for Otherworlding. But I came here today to actually work on this new short story. I got about 2,599 words into it, and I'm going to call it a day there and see how I feel about it tomorrow. Kash has done a really amazing job about talking about the retreat. She's also been talking about the Naked Fireflies book. I just want to take a moment to kind of bring up the fact that Barbara Howard, who is a frequent visitor on all of our channels, she has a book actually coming out on the 1st of August. And if it's okay with you, Dana, can I put a link in the comment section? Okay, cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
She got a book coming out, and she's been keeping it low-key because she doesn't want to take away from Naked Fireflies moment, but you know how we are. We got to help each other out, right? So that's
yes.
All right.
I was gonna say, I think that I was given the first chapter to read over. I think this is the same book, so it's out. I loved it. I loved the first chapter. So yes, I'm absolutely excited. So go over there and make sure that you get that pre-ordered as well. I believe it's the same book. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, Sky. Go ahead. Go for it.
I am Sky. I typically write paranormal romance under the name Hegyes, and I was here working on an anthology submission. I am currently 2,648 words for the day and aiming for 10K, so we'll see how far I get. That's all I got.
And my name's Tamara Woods, and I'm one of the co-organizers of Evergreen Writing Oasis. I threw in the link for the website. You guys should check it out. I think that we've told you enough about it, so I'm just going to say that during today's sprint, I wrote 895 words. So this is my first one of the day, and I feel like I'm at a good start.
Absolutely. Awesome. And I am Dana Gaulin. I am also one of the other co-conspirators of this fabulous retreat coming at you next weekend. I spent most of this stream making sure that all of my posts are ready for Instagram. There's going to be some really awesome ones coming up this week, so don't miss one of them. Make sure you're over there and you're subscribed to our Instagram page or account, or I don't know what they call it. And let me tell you something. If you type in Kash's name and you spell it correctly, spell check's going to tell you it's wrong every time, but it's not. It really isn't. And on that note, make sure you go over to Austin's. Thank you so much for being here, for all of this wonderful, wild, and woolly, magical writing time. And we will see you in about 20 minutes. All right. Bye.
Bye.